Hi, this is Karen E., and this is the reading for December 25th. And to those of you who celebrate Merry Christmas, I think it's not coincidence that two of the cards are sun cards, S-O-N, as the birth of God's Son is celebrated. For the first card, gosh, we have a glare from this light. Hopefully you can still see it. The first card is the Four of Cups reversed. I know if it's upright, sometimes it means overindulgence or boredom. So it's reversed, so maybe we're underindulging, or maybe we've experienced some hurt recently. And so maybe our hearts are closed a little bit, or we're afraid to open our hearts. And so it's nice that we have the Son of Cups in the action phase, because that's about opening our hearts, using our intuition, of course, and opening our hearts when it feels good and right and comfortable to do so, but to do so with that young innocence of a child. Maybe taking some time first to meditate and ground your space and to feel good. And then open your heart. Let love in. And then for the last card we have, for the outcome, we have the Son of Discs reversed. And the way I read this one is, when it was upright, he's shooting for this target. And maybe it's not being, because it's reversed, maybe it's not being too specific. I think sometimes with these holidays, there's just so much expectation put on what you're supposed to do, who you're supposed to be, and did you get the right gifts, and just everything that can be so stressful, and that's not what it's about. And so maybe it's not being so specific, but focus on the big picture. You know, what is today about to you? Whether you're celebrating the birth of Christ, or whether you're celebrating a birth within yourself, or just celebrating being amongst people you love. You know, whatever it is, find the big picture thing that makes you feel good. Sometimes if we get too specific, it's too hard because we can't make all those pieces fit, and we can't make everything perfect. But maybe focus on, for example, peace, and look for evidence of peace throughout your day, or love, or, you know, anything like that, or joy that brings you love, joy, and peace, and just focus on the big picture and what's really meaningful. Most of the things we stress out about are little things, or maybe it's being around people who can be annoying if we're around them too long, but just accepting, which actually that's another meaning for the Four of Cups reversed, is acceptance. And maybe it's just accepting that people are the way they are, and just don't take it personally. Do what you can to have a good time. Do what you can to focus on peace, love, and joy, and make it meaningful for you, depending on what you choose to focus on. So have a Merry Christmas and take good care.